Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a very unexpected video. It's a chat video, but it's also one where I've been sent a ton of stuff again. Holy shit, this was unexpected. A chat video is quite handy because there's a few things I'd like to talk about. But the well, it's not an unboxing, but stuff I got sent to me recently is from one person. Bear this in mind throughout. All of this is from one person. Holy shit. This is a lot of stuff. Damn. Last time I did one of these videos, it was literally just a few weeks ago. Where chat and someone had sent me stuff. And that was from Alex and Nintendo Arcade. If you'd like to see that video, there'll be a link to it below to see what stuff I got there. Because it was some cool Super Nintendo stuff. So I got the chance to play some of the games and just show you a bit about them while we were going on. Today I'm not going to be able to do that because some of the stuff that's been sent is across multiple consoles. For the sake of this video, I'm not pissing around with all of that shit, but I will show you everything, of course. Also, I must remember this, I've had a fucking bad day at work! So, while I'm trying to remember everything I want to talk about in the chat, there's a high chance I'll forget something. But don't you worry, I'll beat myself up for it later. Or I'll put it in text at the end. You know what? Future Tom, when you're doing the editing, if there's anything you forgot to mention, put it in the text at the end and just call me a tosser. Not now, I mean later. Fucking dickhead. So without further ado, let's go through the box first and we'll do the news later. Alright, here we are. Comes with a note. See, it's done it in Sega text, which is awesome. Tom SEGA HEAD, which is my full name. Here is a load of random stuff for you. Some you might love, some you might smash. Feel free to keep, sell, or set on fire. I've never set anything on fire on this channel. May even make you swear. Me? Bollocks. Enjoy! It says there, enjoy. See that? And just tiny text. Keep up the work on the channel and podcasts. And that is from Martin. Martin, holy shit, mate. The stuff you sent me. Fucking hell. Thank you so damn much. Everyone, round of applause for Martin. Applaud him! Right, you ready? Here we go. First game. Wife's in this one. She wants to try it. More importantly, she wants to see me do a video of it. It's Just Dance 2014. Yeah. Luckily, I know none of you will want me to do a video on this, so we don't have to worry, do we? We don't have to worry. Also, to come to think of it, there's probably loads of popular music on there, so copyright to fuck, I'd have to mute it. But I haven't got to worry about that, because none of you are going to want me to do a video on it, are you? Oh, yeah. Next, Gran Turismo 4, the real driving simulator. Have I ever played a Gran Turismo game? If I have, it was forever ago, and I can't remember. And it would have been one of the earliest ones. And it would have been when it was, like, new. So, what was the first Gran Turismo? Was it PS1? That's probably the last time I played a Gran Turismo. So that'll be very interesting. This one here, though, this is very cool. In Television Lives, the history of video gaming. Over 60, I didn't spot that when I was looking at it. Over 60 in television games. This is awesome because I don't fucking own an Intellivision. And I could have a lot of use for this because right now I'm doing some slight projects about Atari related, but we'll talk about that in the news thing. This could come in so much handiness for me. That is awesome. Wait a minute. Oh, it's Brickout is on it. I thought it said Breakout. I was like, wait, what? We got Halo 3. I have a copy of Halo 3, but that's still awesome. And he said in the note, if there's anything I want to give away or sell, then do so. But I'm not selling anything, Martin. However, I will be asking members of Retro Refresh if they want any of this stuff that I already have, because I don't see the point in opening multiple copies of some things. Some I'm a complete twat. I will have 50,000 copies of Sonic the Hedgehog on Master System if I can help it. Next thing, The Office, the complete first series for PSP. Stab, Chronic Spartan, would probably get a lot of enjoyment out of that, because I don't PSP. I've got a PSP Go. I don't have a PSP regular or the other one, Vita, that thing. So, oh shit. I meant to do that. I meant to have it fall out. That way it was a surprise for me. Shut up. So there you are. That's another thing I might pass on, but he said he didn't mind, so I don't feel bad. Hello. Another copy of Super Mario Land 2. You see, this I obviously already have multiple copies. And now I have one more. Lads of Retro Refresh, no, you can't have that one. Fuck yourself. What's this? A film by Neil Marshall, The Descent, from director of Dog Soldiers. I love Dog Soldiers. That film's tits. What's this, though? The most significant Brit chiller since 28 days later. So it's a British film. Is it? I don't think I've heard of The Descent. So that's going to be interesting. Annoyingly, it's PSP again, so that might be one to see if Stav wants, but I find a way to watch it somehow. What else we got? What's next? Professor Layton and the Curse. Rewind Layton and the Curious Village. I have a copy of this, but I don't know if my kids would want to try it. The thing is, my old man, he was one of them typical parents that got into the Nintendo Wii, you know, and itchy foot. Oh, that's better. Yeah, scratch that. My dad got a Nintendo Wii, and he was one of them parents that really got into gaming for a while, madly enough. And of course, the DS was no exception. But with Wii, he got bored after a while, like all of us did. The DS he kept playing for quite a while, but only the Professor Layton games. It's one of them rare occurrences that made my old man enjoy video games. So I have a lot of love for the Professor Layton ones, but I'm going to put that over now to see if my kids would be interested in it, because I already have a copy. What we got? Oh no, this might make for a fun Let's Play, this one. Who wants to be a millionaire on PS1? That's the sort of thing that, as a YouTuber, analytically, a video for this would do shite for views. It would do shit. But can you imagine the fun of it? Of me trying to win $1 million with the questions. And be like, call a friend. I don't have any fucking friends. But it'd be funny as shit. That's the sort of thing that I could get a funny video from. If it is in there, or if it's something else. No, it is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. You never know. You never know. And Cool Borders free. On PS1, obviously. I've only ever played Cool Borders 2. I think it's the only one I've owned until now. That one's mine, so if anyone Retro Refresh was hoping to get that, fuck yourself. That one's for me. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I now own 2 copies. I have now played no copies. I've never played this game. The last GTA game I ever played was Vice City when it was new. I love Vice City. Awesome game. Yeah, this is the one everyone raves about, isn't it? Well, that in GTA 5, but... So this is meant to be good, isn't it? I think I'll keep that one. Just double check that I have a copy, because I'm pretty sure I do, but I am stupid, so maybe I'm wrong. What we got here? Gran Turismo 3. What was the other one? It's ran away. It's over there, though. Gran Turismo 3 Platinum Edition. Isn't this meant to be the one that's shit hot? The one that everyone loves? I don't know why. I've not played it. The Real Driving Simulator. So that one's meant to be the awesome one, is it? Okay. Okay. That's cool. We'll be trying that. Some driving games in my future. Aha! Uncharted 2 Among Thieves. This is where they fixed a lot of the glitches in my eyes. You know, Uncharted 1, everyone's like, oh, the Uncharted games are so awesome. Go back and play the first one. You'll be climbing up walls and then letting go or jumping and doing stupid shit. It's basically like Assassin's Creed 2. They've assigned too many things, too many actions to one button. And sometimes the character will just do something stupid and die or fuck up your mission and piss you off. That's Uncharted 1. Uncharted 2, they fixed all of that. So they had many more cutscenes. I think this is one of them first games where they said, am I playing a game or am I watching a movie? It's not that that's a bad thing, it's just, I feel like this is one of them games that kind of made that a thing. There's online gunfights for up to 10 players. Didn't fucking know that. That's cool though. Right, what else we got? A game I don't think I've ever played. Pre-owned, 5 for 20. Ooh. Dead Island Special Edition. Oh, I thought it was sealed for a minute then. What the fuck? I've never played this, and I'm not sure I've ever actually even looked at gameplay. So I don't know how to play it. The tropical island of has been struck by a relentless zombie outbreak, and you're caught in the midst of it. Survive the terror, explore the mystery, and maybe you will make it out of paradise. Alive. Or maybe not, who knows? And that is the end of that. So says the prick from Final Fantasy X. I say prick, he's awesome. What's his name? Machin? The old fella. Looks like this. Him. Anywho's, look forward to trying that, but the funny thing is, I reckon my wife will want to play it more than me. That's her sort of thing. She was a big fan of the Resident Evil remakes. Next, we have Assassin's Creed 1. I've got a copy of Assassin's Creed 1. I should imagine most people I know do. So, oh, cool, it's got the receipt in it. It's always cool finding out when people get things. Zavi. I can't remember when it was new then. At least I don't think so. I wonder if anyone in Retro Refresh has somehow missed the Assassin's Creed games. If so, maybe. Oh, we got a figure. Venom Bobblehead. A Venom Bobblehead? Look at that. Venom Bobblehead. I'm going to take it out of the box because it looks like it's been opened before. Come on. Not really a bobblehead when he's got the keychain that's weighing him down. It's not really a bobblehead, it's more like depressed head, looking down all the time. That's cool though, I like it, but it's a bit of a divvy design, whoever designed that. Hey, I like, that's mine. I'm just putting it there because I put it over there, it'll probably run away. And here, oh, bear with me. First thing, cables. We have wrapped up a Mega Drive 2. Oh, Mega Drive 2. Looks like it's in really good condition. Yeah. Because, you know, I needed another Mega Drive. So I can't give that to anyone. I have to keep that one. You know what else I'm going to end up keeping? Because I'm a total dick. Never had one of these before. But still, look at it. It's dusty as all balls and could do with a clean. But scratch-wise, not many. What are we like inside? Blind! Oh, yeah. Bit of scratch underneath. But what one is this? Is this the an Alex Kidd built-in one or a Sonic built-in one? I wonder. Slide door isn't too loose. It's not one of the stiffy ones though. Ha ha ha! Stiffy. Make a joke of that. Out of context can be used, and I'm sure Tom of Do You Nerd will now find a way to download this video so he can use Stiffy somewhere. In which case, this one's for you, Tom. Stiffy. There you are. He'll cut that and he'll use that in a video somewhere, the evil bastard. Master System 2 is awesome. I will have as many models as I can, and the wife will hate me forever, but on the plus side, don't give two shits. Mine. Come out. Aha! With fuck me and then it dropped it. I'm professional. A open original PlayStation. Original PlayStation. I know some people call them PS1. It's not. PS1 is a little white one. But calling the games PS1 games still makes everything easier to understand. I have 3 of these. One of them is my wife's one. It's been bleached by the sun. She loves it the best. Nothing is ever allowed to happen to that thing. Yet she doesn't play it. One of them. My 2 PlayStation 1s, I got one that was near immaculate from a charity shop. It's one of my few good finds in a fucking charity shop because it cost me like 15 quid. But it doesn't work fantastically well. The other one, the eject button, like you'd be trying to, not the eject button, you'd be trying to close it and the fucking clip will just always piss about. I tried fixing it, it's just, I don't know, it's as if someone's hit the damn thing and it's been eternally buggered. So to have one that just works makes me hope that this one functions better than the other two when playing games. So thank you very much. While you would think I don't need another one because 3 of them already before that one, I'll have another one. Mine. Now we got another console in here, but before we get to that, there's a bunch of other stuff. We got loop pins, and I will quickly have the camera focus. So give me a second. There we go. So there's one, an avatar pin. Next one. You know, Tom from Do You Nerd will know what that is. But I don't, because I'm a twat. And here we have a Quest one. So these are all old Loot Crate ones. Because I used to be part of Loot Gaming, so I would recognise a Loot Gaming pin right away. Did Loot Crate for a while, but the piss is it was be like, you get one good thing, one thing you really like, and the rest in the box is useless to you. Loot Gaming, at least, is all gaming related, so there's more chance of me liking it. So aside from a bunch of wires to do with the consoles we got, wow. No controllers for the Mega Drive or Master System. Bit of a bummer, but at the end of the day, it's free stuff. You're not going to catch me complaining. You're just not. Oh, the PlayStation 1 comes with a controller, though. What the hell's with the analog sticks? They're concave instead of convex. I had to think which is which there. I'll zoom this in as well. See what I mean? They dip in. Original PlayStation 1s don't. They're concave, convex, which means they stick out. This is concave, so it dips in, caves in. See? That's how I remember it, even though I can't fucking say it half the time. Right, that's weird seeing a controller like that. But it is official. It's got the thing on the back and everything. Yeah, that's odd. I've not seen one like that before. Unless they had been replaced at some point, but I don't think people used to customise their controllers back then. I don't think that really happened until PS2 and definitely PS3. Speaking of... Oh, heavy. She's heavy. She's heavy. Oh, and I hurt my arm at work today, so this is especially fucking difficult for me. Shit the bed. A PlayStation 3 fat as I lean towards... no! PlayStation 3 fat version as I self-ride myself. Now, I used to own one of these when it was brand new, of course. But my one got the yellow light of death thanks to that motherfucking Tomb Raider game, Tomb Raider Underworld, which killed my PS3. Since then, I've relied on Slim. Never had a PS3 Super Slim because I hear they're super unreliable with their fucking disk drive. These ones can play PS2 games, and I can't remember about PS1, or if that's just digital, to be honest, but how cool is that? Now, I'm just going to put this to one side, so give me a minute. Those were all the games and all the consoles sent to me by Martin. Martin, mate, holy shit. Thank you very much for sending all this. He had messaged me and emailed me, rather, saying this was his way of supporting the channel. And, you know, when people send me stuff, it's always fantastic. I mean, for people to send me stuff in their way to keep the channel going, or if they want a video made about a certain game, it does help to make sure I own the fucking game, you know, but wow. All that in one go. Holy shit. And that box is fucking heavy. I mean, you can imagine, it's a sodding PlayStation 3 is built of bricks. Really is. And said that you'd think it'd be a more reliable device, technologically speaking. And all the dust it's kicked up, I think that was when I blew that Master System 2 that fired it into the air. So sorry if there's dust particles about. That's my fuck up. Anyway, small stack of things there. I'll see if the lads at Retro Refresh would be interested in. I know they're quite common, but hey, if anyone wants them. And I'll get them saying thank you, Martin, rather than thank you me, because it's fuck all to do with me. Martin, dude, wow. Thank you so much for this stuff. Holy shit. Holy shit indeed. So I should move on now before I keep saying thank you all the damn time, I guess, to the news of what's happening with channel and stuff. So, since we last spoke, the Sega Head episode I'm working on has progressed quite a lot. It's coming along nicely. It's going to be a much shorter video than the last Sega Head episode, but the reason for that is I've got one golden rule when it comes to the Sega Head episodes. Just one, because it's a sort of video series where anything can go. That way the comedy is good and strong. But the golden rule, every Sega Head episode has to be very different from the last one. Doesn't matter if it's got similarities to one I've done in the past, but the last one, the one just before it, I want it to have minimal relatance. Is that a word? I've just made it one. Patent pending. If that makes any sense, I don't fucking know. It's coming along nicely, that video. I'm having a bit of a fuck in times of being able to do some editing, though. I'm having to get up early in the morning before work and do like 20 minutes at a time. So it's progressing, but it's been a pain in the dick. Also, the funny thing is, before I had the idea of what this video would be, not this one, but the Sega Head episode, I couldn't think of what to do for a Sega Head episode. So I had made a video asking you people what you think should be the next Sega Head episode out of some select choices and some other funny bits within the vid. So I reckon I'll release the Sega Head episode, then release that one anyway, because that way you guys get to pick what's next after this one that I've already started work on. So there's that. We've got that shit covered. What else? Remember I said about... Where are you? How much use I'm going to get out of this in television one. And that I have done some Atari stuff, which I'm working on right now. Well, Slice of Retro is making a comeback. That's right, I'm working on Slice of Retro videos. Although I'm not going to release them for a little bit. I want to have a backlog, because I don't want the stress of, oh, I need to make one for this week. Oh, I need to make one for this week. No, I want a backlog. So far, I've recorded about 5, I think. And all the ones I've worked on, because the Slice for Retro thing was great, the way I would jump around doing different games from different consoles. It was the only pisser about it was whenever you wanted to cover a certain game, you would obviously have to sort out that recording, get some game footage and all this. And I didn't have to play a game for too long, because Slice of Retro episodes at their heart are around 4 minutes long. It's just a nice little taster video. If you've not seen one of the Slice of Retro videos, check out one of my favourites, which is actually the first one, the Road Rash one. I really like the way that one turned out, so if I can, there'll be a picture of the thumbnail here, and there'll be a link in the description below for that. So check that out if you don't know what Slice of Retro is. That'll be coming out at some point. Don't know when the new ones will be coming out, when they're ready. But anyway, trailing off. The pain in the arse was, although I only had to record a little bit of footage, because I kept doing different games from different consoles, I was having to fuck around and move equipment a lot, and it was just... it was a pain in the arse. I don't have a laptop. If I had a laptop, I would take the recording equipment to the game consoles, and it'd be easy. But last time I had a laptop, it was stressful, the piece of shit I had, that it died of accidental punching. Alright, it wasn't accidental, I did it, and I fucking enjoyed doing it. Cunting laptop that thing was. So now I have to move the console up to do the recording. So I thought, to make life easier, from now on with Slice of Retro, it'll be a month of games relating to something. So when it starts up again, the first month will be Atari month. Then maybe Sega month, Nintendo month, PlayStation month. It'll be whatever. It'll be, rather than mixing it all up so it's a pain in the ass when it comes to sorting shit out, to make things a little less stressful, it'll be a themed month each time. They are, so there's that. What else? The 16-Bitchin podcast. I couldn't think of who to interview next, to be honest. It wasn't a case of I've asked people and they've said no. It was like, I couldn't think who to ask. I know a lot of great YouTubers, and I don't know who would be interested in being on here. I didn't know where to start. I thought, bollocks, I will ask you people who you think would be interested, who would be good on the 16-Bitchin podcast being interviewed, given their free games and all of that jazz. And 90% of the channels you people suggested are successful channels. Very successful channels. Like Cinemassacre. It's fair to say that there's not a screaming chance of hell of them guys saying yes. There's no way I could get the nerd on a 16-Bitchin podcast, which sucks, but, you know, reality. unfortunately. Sega Lord, who I had heard the name thrown around loads of times, but I'd never seen one of the guy's videos, so I went to check out his channel. Yeah, he's also incredibly successful. There's no way in shit he would want to be on a pitiful little channel like mine. So, and that was like it for a lot of the suggestions, so bollocks. Either you guys were taking the piss, which is very possible, or you have a lot of faith in that podcast and think that people would say yes. They wouldn't. I haven't asked any of the people you suggested. I'm sorry, but it's just because I know they would say no. It's a bummer, isn't it? Although, I've got suggestions across YouTube and Twitter, because I put this question in them two places, and there actually have been a few suggestions of YouTubers who are more, I don't know, similar to my level on YouTube. They might say yes, they might be interested. So those people I will ask, although I've recently asked someone who has said yes, so I have lined up an interview now. I won't say who, because you never know. When it comes to interviewing people, something might happen last minute and they say, I'm really sorry, can't do this, can we do it another week? Which of course I will say, yeah, fine. But if I say who that person is now, and then you don't get that podcast next time, you might be like, what the fuck? So, let's not disappoint anyone or make anyone look bad by saying that. We'll just keep it quiet for the moment. So there's that. Is there anything else news related? Yes, actually, now that I think about it. I, as you know, recently done a search for Sega video. I got one more recorded and ready to go. So maybe I'll put up a voting poll this week of what you want next Saturday. Let's play Game Poke or Search for Sega. It'll be your choice. And I wanted to record a few more. Unfortunately, you know, I said earlier, I've had a really shit day. Remember recently I've had money troubles? I'm not going to go into details, but something fucking terrible has happened today, and I am going to be scrimping and scraping for money for a while. So I can't even do the car boot now. I'm fucked. Bit of a pisser. Although I did promise Mike, Retro Game Boy, that I would go to this retro game market in London next month. I'm still going to go because I've already paid for the thing. So I'll go to that, I'll do a video on it, but it's pretty safe to say that I will be buying absolutely pissing nothing. But I can make a good video out of it, so I'll do that. Fuck it. There's probably something else I need to talk about news-wise, but I can't stop looking at all the cool games and stuff I've got, and I want to go and play them. So I'm going to be really selfish and fuck off now. Thank you very much for watching this video. Massive thanks again to Martin for everything he sent. Holy shit. Praise be to him. Thank you very much for watching this. If you enjoyed it, subscribe. Oh no, there was another thing. Very, very quickly. Master Systems videos that I've been putting out lately seem to be booming like fuck. So I guess that's what people want to see the most of at the moment. So I will do exactly that. People want more Master System stuff. I'll do more Master System stuff. Promise. Slice of Retro thing, of course, so whenever that's ready, it will be Atari first, because that's what I've been working on. I've had a real Atari 2600 fix. I don't know why. I've been well in the mood for some old school gaming, and I've been doing that. I come home from work, and I play Kaboom. Whilst drinking heavily, admittedly. Hey, I can't smoke anymore, but I can damn well get wankered. Thank you very much for watching today's video. Subscribe, like, comment, all that pony, and I'll see you next time.